Hello second years, welcome back to maths class. So previous class we solved the length of the card problems. Compulsory we are going to get one question from the length of the card. So don't neglect the problems. Today we will solve one problem from the exercise. One problem you have to do. I will solve one problem. Same method problem I have given one as homework. Okay, this is little bit a lengthy question and sometimes they may ask this for 7 marks also, and important also. Be attentive throughout the problem, right? So sit straightly and watch the video. So read the question carefully. Show that the tangent at -1, 2 to the circle touches the other circle and also find the point of contact. So once again, show that problem. Here in this problem we have to show that tangent at this point to this circle. There are two circles, right? So this is first circle. Tangent at -1, 2. What is the meaning of tangent? Line touch the circle at one point. That is the line which touch the circle at -1, 2. We have to show that tangent of this circle touch the second circle. So first we have to find one tangent to the first circle, then we have to show that touch the second circle. What is the condition for any circle to touch the line is this one, this condition. What is that? D is equal to R. So this is nothing but from center, right? If we take the distance, center to any point is R, right? And at the same time it is perpendicular distance from center to that line is D. So if D is equal to R, we can say that line touch the circle. Once again, listen carefully. This is little bit a lengthy question and 3 values we have to find. Show that the tangent at -1, 2 to the first circle. So first we have to find one tangent to the first circle. We have to show that touch the second circle. So find out the tangent of a first circle, then you show this condition, you prove this condition. D is equal to R, then this line, you will get one line equation. That line is this one. So here we have to prove D is equal to R. That means radius of second circle is equal to the perpendicular distance from center to that line. Then we can say that the line touch the second circle. After that we have to find that point of contact also. This is called point of contact of this line with this second circle. Be attentive, little bit lengthy problem. So come on, first how we will solve? Take the first circle and try to get its tangent equation. What is the formula when point is given to get tangent equation? Is S1 is equal to 0. To write S1 we need GFC values. So come on, from the first circle you find out what is your GFC. So first circle is, what is first circle? It is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y plus 7 is equal to 0. Compare with your general form. 2g is equal to -4, 2f is equal to -8, c is equal to 7. So g is equal to -2, f is equal to -4, c is equal to 7. So now you take equation of tangent to that circle, tangent to the circle, to the circle at which point? At point is given to us -1, 2 is, what is the formula? S1 is equal to 0. What is the formula of S1? It is notation x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. We got all the values. You consider this one as x1, y1. So x into x1 plus y into y1, g minus 2 into x plus x1, f minus 4 into y plus 2, and c, what is c? 7 plus 7 is equal to 0. So it is minus x plus 2y minus 2x minus of minus plus 2 minus 4y minus 8 plus 7 is equal to 0. Write x terms together. So minus 3x. Y terms together minus 2y. And constants together 2 plus 7, 9 minus 8, that is 1 is equal to 0. But first term should not be negative. I said so many times, right? In any equation, first term should not be negative. So multiply both sides with the minus 1. You will get your value as negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative. So this is the tangent to the first circle, right? So we have to prove that it touches the second circle. All of you, first this is nothing but the tangent to the first circle. We have to prove that, show that the tangent to first circle touch the second circle. When we can say any line touch the circle, if D is equal to R of that second circle, then we can say that that line touch the circle. So you take your second circle now. Second circle is, what is your second circle? It is x square plus y square plus 4x plus 6y is equal to 0. We need R value, D value. To get R, we need g of c. Compare with the general term. 2g is equal to 4, 2f is equal to 6, and c is equal to 0. G is equal to 2, f is equal to 3, c is equal to 0. Therefore, center, as usual, what is the formula? Minus g minus f minus 2 minus 3. Find out radius is equal to g square plus f square minus c is equal to 2 square 4, 3 square 9 plus 0 is equal to root 13. We got our r is equal to root 13. Suppose if I get a d also root 13, then we can say that this line, which line? This line touch the circle also. So try to find your d value. D is equal to perpendicular distance from center. What is the center? We have taken center as minus 2 comma minus 3 to which line? This line, right? D is nothing but the perpendicular distance from center to this line. We got that line. That line is nothing but the tangent of first circle. So what is that line equation? It is 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. So you know the formula of D. Already I said so many times by your first year knowledge. The perpendicular distance from x naught y naught to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to modulus of ax naught plus by naught plus c by root of a square plus b square. So come on, substitute is equal to modulus of 3 into minus 2 plus 2 into minus 3 minus 1 by root of a 3 square b 2 square. So is equal to, simplify, this is your d, right? Modulus of 3 into minus 2, it is minus 6, 2 into minus 3 minus 6 minus 1 divided by root of, come on, what is it? It is 9 plus 4. So is equal to modulus of minus 12 minus 1 minus 13 by root 13. I said the value inside the modulus always, right? If it is negative, then also we will get positive value. Downwards root 13. This can be written as root 13 into root 13. So 1 root 13 will get cancelled is equal to root 13. So observe, you got your D is equal to R. Therefore, the line, which line? 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. Touch the second circle. Touch the second circle. We have to prove first to show that the tangent of first circle touch the second circle. We have taken the tangent to the first circle by taking the formula S1 is equal to 0. We got the tangent of first circle is this one. Then we have to prove that tangent to first circle touch the second circle. For that, condition is D is equal to R, where R is the radius of second circle and D is the perpendicular distance from center to the tangent of the first circle. So we got it. But question, find the point of contact is also there. Also find point of contact. Little bit lengthy question, but if you do it, it will come smoothly. So come on, let you take Q, H, comma K be the point of contact. Point of contact. Okay, and at the same time observe, this is nothing but foot of the perpendicular from center on this line. So first year you are having this theorem when foot of the perpendicular QH comma K is the foot of the perpendicular from x1 y1 to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. We have one theorem. So here it is also foot of the perpendicular, foot of perpendicular from center to that line, from center. What is the center? Center of second circle is -2, -3. Center to line. Which line? 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. So whenever it is like that, by our theorem, h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, so here your x1 y1 is this one. This is your ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Substitute h minus x1 minus of minus by a is 3. K minus of minus plus by b is 2 is equal to minus of ax1 3 into x1 is minus 2, b is 2, y1 is minus 3 plus c minus 1 by a square 3 square b square 2 square. So h plus 2 by 3 is equal to k plus 3 by 2 is equal to minus of, come on, minus 6 minus 1 by 9 plus 4. So inside the brackets it is minus 13, right, by 13. Minus of minus plus 13 by 13 is equal to 1. So now actually we have to find the point of contact. We have taken that point of contact is h comma k. Let q h comma k be the point of contact. So we have to find hk values. How we will find? Once you take h term and constant. Once you take constant term and constant, right? K term, and once you take h term and constant term. Once you take k term and constant term, you will get the value. So h plus 2 by 3 is equal to 1. So h plus 2 is equal to, that is minus 3. So h is equal to, if we send that side, right, it is 3 only, right? So 3 and h is equal to 3 minus 2, it is 1. And now you take your k term, right? K plus 3 by 2 is equal to 1. K plus 3 is equal to 2. K is equal to 2 minus 3. This is 1. Therefore, at the end, point of contact. What is that? Point of contact of line with the circle is equal to 1 comma minus 1 is the answer of this question. So once again I want to explain this. This is little bit lengthy question. Sometimes they may ask for 4 marks, sometimes they may ask for 7 marks also. So read the question carefully. Show that the tangent at minus 1 comma 2 of the circle touch the circle. First we have to prove that tangent of first circle touch the tangent of second circle. Next we have to find the point of contact C and also find the point of contact. So next, where that line contacts this circle, that is called point of contact. We have to find that point also. So 3 steps are there. First we have to find the tangent to the first circle. First you take the tangent to the first circle. Okay, so how we will take tangent to the first circle? At the point is also given to you. Show that the tangent at minus 1 comma 2 to the circle. So if we want to find the equation of the tangent to the circle at x1 y1, formula is s1 is equal to 0. What is the formula for s1? xx1 plus yy1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. So for that we need gfc, and x1 y1 are given in the question only at the point they mention. So that is our x1 y1. So to get our f, G, C values, we will compare. First we will take the first circle equation. We will compare it with the general equation. So 2G, 2F, with that you will get 2FC. Substitute, you will get your tangent equation to first circle. Observe, tangent equation to first circle. If point is given, circle is there, we can find its tangent equation by using the formula S1 is equal to 0. If you substitute, it is a notation. S1 means xx1 plus yy1 plus g into x plus f1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. It is a notation. If you substitute, you will get that tangent equation. Okay, so next we have to prove that line touch this, the tangent of first circle touch the second circle. Condition is always, if circle want to touch the line, the condition is always D is equal to R. It must be D is equal to R. So try to get your R and D for the second circle. So I have taken second circle, compared, we got G of C. Once we got G of C, we can easily find the radius, center and radius. Once we got a radius, go to your, what is the value? D value, perpendicular distance from center to that line. Its formula is ax naught plus by naught plus c by root of a square plus b square. Substitute, you will get your D value. Observe, your R value is root 13 and your D value is also root 13. If D is equal to R, we can say that line touch the circle. So which line? The tangent of first circle touch the second circle. Now try to find the point of contact. This is your point of contact. So it is foot of the perpendicular also, right? So whenever we know the foot of the perpendicular from one point to the line, we can apply one theorem by our first year knowledge again, first year B paper, you are having this formula. So your x1 y1 is this one, and this is your ax plus by plus c. right? Just substitute in the formula. After substituting, you will get h term and k term and some constant term is equal to h term is equal to k term is equal to some constant term. Equate h term to constant and k term to constant and try to get your h and k, right? So that is called the point of contact, right? So this is very important and most repeated selected question. So practice it properly, don't neglect it. And I have given one homework question also. Same procedure you have to follow. Show that this line touch the circle, right? And find the point of contact. Similar to your previous problem, only the difference is no need to find the tangent of first circle. Only one circle is given. Here it is given as two circle equations are given and we have to find the tangent of first circle. Here no need, just you show that your D is equal to R, then we can say that this line, already I said so many times, first we have to prove, show that this line touch the circle. This is the line, this is the circle. So which condition we have to prove? Here it is D is equal to R. If you prove in this problem D is equal to R, the line touch the circle. Then we have to find the point of contact. Same procedure. You take Q, H, comma, K is the point of contact, right? And at the same time it is foot of the perpendicular from center to this line. So by our first year knowledge, first year theorem, if Q, H, comma, K is the foot of the perpendicular from x1, y1 to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then we will write this theorem, right? H minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to this one. So you will get 1 h term and is equal to 1 k term is equal to constant. Equate h term to constant, right? You will get your h value. Equate k term to the constant, you will get your k value. So finally point of contact is this one. Okay, so try to solve, definitely you will get the answer for this. Okay, don't neglect to practice the problems. That's all for today. Have a nice day.